What's up, guys? This is your update 56. Ready for Patreon today and for free user the 15th of May. But everything about LightGun, about automate LightGun, setting up automatically and the installation, you will have the Patreon version for those because it's very important you have a well-working drive that supports all LightGun and yeah, so this update is for Patreon, but some of the part, the automate, the installation is available for free user. This update is available now. You can jump on the server or tomorrow. You don't need for everybody to jump at the same time. You can wait a days or two. But no problem, guys. So let's jump on the update. This is the update. Usually Patreon is 15th of March, but it's available today. And for free user, it's going to be available the 15th of May. And this is the version 56. If you need more information about the 2 terabyte, the LightGun, everything about the LightGun, always watch my LightGun video. I do a specific video, so I'm not gonna repeat everything on this video, just the main important part. Talking about LightGun, now you will have more game on the PC game. So now there is 132, there is around 12 more game on the PC. The new Nerf and so on and so on. All the new stuff and new games. And the MAME, I didn't show on my 2 terabyte LightGun video, but the MAME has 105 or 6 game. It's complete. We're talking about the Ninja Turtle is new, a ton of bug fix and so on and so on. Showdown is new. Revolution X is new. So there is, it was 89 MAME LightGun. So now there is 15, 17 more game on the MAME. All right. Let's find another one. Yeah, I did add all the, great gun, it's a new one. This one, it's a new gun. So if you need more information, and in your automate, now when I'm gonna close the beast, so every time you do syncovery, wait a second, my camera is a little bit, let's zoom in a little bit. All right, so when you're gonna do the syncovery, you always do the one-click install. You open your, you can open the wiki from your desktop, like this. And the first step is always your installation. You always repeat the installation after syncovery because I do change some shortcut, some fix for game and so on and so on. So now, after you do the one-click installation, you will have all those new logo now. It's very simplified. The first logo called beat setting or rain meter, it's to boot your rain meter Xbox controller, and also it's to boot the mini launcher now. You have 2 mini launcher on the desktop. The mini launcher is to boot all variation of the B's, Hyperspin, and bigbox. The second tab, and Cody. The second tab is your team for the RetroBeast. You can choose 16, and you can power off your PC and reboot and so on. The second one, it's more about setting the beast control. So this is all. So you can start syncovery, backup maker. Backup maker, by the way, I do not pay for the pay version. It's the, if you update, you will have the free version, and it works the same. Okay? So if you have a notification about paying or register, you don't need to. If you need a fix, there is a fix on Discord, but usually you don't need to do anything. You just boot it and do your backup or restore. The third tab, now you have your LightGun setup to calibrate all the application to calibrate your LightGun. And the 3 tab and 4 tab, it's to, sorry, the 4 and last tab is to set your MAME. 4 tab is to set MAME for Xbox, and the last, sorry, the 4 tab is to set MAME for LightGun. And the last tab, MAME, is to modify your MAME. The screen is going to appear and so on and so on. All right? I'm working on a more simplified one place to set everything. But for now, this is where you can set everything. So if you need more information, about installation, about LightGun, about if you're not finding a shortcut, everything is on your wiki from the desktop. You open it, you have the installation with video, wiki, LightGun, all the information. If you have problems, some pop-up error and so on, everything is explained here on the LightGun shortcut. If you need more information about controller, there is a fix section. Okay, if you need to fix the boot, if you need to fix Syncovery, if you need to fix Memuker, if you need to fix PS3, PS2, TechnoPirate, so on and so on. Everything is there. If you don't find the information, always go to Discord. There is a more in-depth information. Always read, watch video. You will find what you're looking for, okay? If you need more information, just go on the chat, the Beast chat, and just ask your question. Okay, let me open my update 56. Let's continue this wonderful update for the 16 terabyte. PSP. Sorry. Dreamcast House of the Dead 2 has been fixed. Now he boot from the Dreamcast. Naomi and Atomy Swave boot from RetroArch Flycast. So if you go to arcade board, both Atomy Swave and Naomi boot from RetroArch Flycast. Okay. Also, I fixed the PSP, the path for the save game, because all the save game when you play, usually they goes on your F partition, the save backup partition. And for some reason, PSP was not set to F. So now is also I updated. I update the PSP, the path of the save game goes to F. You can, so yeah, it's updated, and I fixed the resolution and graphic. And talking about emulator, I update all emulator, PS3, TechnoPirate, Dolphin for the Wii, and so on and so on. All emulator are up to date. Now you can quit game from pressing the start. Let me grab my Xbox. Wait a second. Now when you're gonna boot the RetroBeast, sorry, I moved the camera. When you boot the RetroBeast, when you press the 2 buttons, the coin and start, back and start, you can quit any game. But it's better than that now. If you take, where's my LightGun? I need a LightGun. Now, if you're gonna play LightGun games, now you can quit everything by pressing the back and start or coin and start together. You press 5 and 1 on the keyboard. You can use a keyboard. 5 and 1. You can press coin and start on the Xbox. You can press coin and start on the LightGun. It will quit any game. But the Reaper, you need to keep your finger on the 5 button. for 3-4 seconds, and it will quit any game. Okay. Also, you have the no mouse cursor. On any game, you will see your cursor mouse. As long as you boot the game from the RetroBeast, you can quit everything. You're not gonna see if I press home, my mouse is a blue dot. So I replaced the cursor. So it's more gaming style. All right, let's continue. So yeah, the back and start button, it's a force kill any game. 99%. So also you can press escape on the keyboard, it will quit everything. Yeah. Oh, wallpaper engine. Let's quit the RetroBeast. Thanks for Squid at Discord. If you open wallpaper engine, also you have a shortcut on the desktop for wallpaper engine. You have 4 pages of Spider-Man, superhero, and so on and so on. There is a bunch of video. I didn't count, but there is a ton of video. You can change your wallpaper for any screen that is plugged to your PC. Oh yeah, and I was talking about the icon. So now the new icon, you have the rain meter. No, HD recoil will not gonna be there. You have the wallpaper, boot RetroBeast, the wiki, and the new button. If you play any LightGun games, all right? If you have any problem with Memooker or Hook Up the Ripper and so on, just double click the reboot Memooker, Hook Up the Ripper. It's gonna refresh those apps. If you have any bug that the record doesn't work and so on, just double click, reboot the green button, and you set this button. And the last button that will be added to your desktop is the one click. Every time you want to play LightGun, there is an automate. Connect your any gun, Gunfire, Blancom, Reaper, MX24. You double click it, the one click setup, and it will set your gun as player 1, 2, 3, 4 on any system. All right. And after you boot the beast and you're ready to play. Oh. So yeah, that's it for the update of the 16 terabyte, guys. And by the way, I update every single application on the 16 terabyte. I always fix everything on the background. Usually I don't write or talk about every minor fix or game. Usually, sometimes I forget just to write it down, but there is a ton of bug fix, and I always update every emulator, also launchbox, every system that is modern, PS3, Xbox 360, all the emulators are up to date, guys. So this is the 16 update. It's available for you on Patreon. It will be on the server. It will be very fast, the download and everything. But so far, the 16, everything run flawless. You have all the game in the world. And you get all the new LightGun updates. It's part of the 16. Thanks for watching, guys. And I appreciate if you're interested on buying the RetroBeast, it is going to be at the Kriscoolmod.com site. Thanks for everybody that work on the background, all the dev, all the people that work on emulator, on finding ROM, and so on and so on. RetroBeast cannot be possible without all those people that are working on the background. Big shout out, love you guys, and see you on the next update. Ciao. Ciao, guys. Peace.